Imagine a night where titans clash, where every punch, kick and takedown matters. A moment in time where you can feel the intensity in every iota of your being and the adrenaline coursing through your veins. You take a deep breath, your heart pounding hard in your chest. You're about to step into the world of UFC, the ultimate fighting championship. The world of UFC isn't just about fights, it's a world that celebrates strength and resilience, a world where every move is a testament to the fighter's mental prowess. As we approach UFC 298, we prepare for an event that promises to be more than just a spectacle. It promises to be a showcase of raw power, indomitable spirit, and absolute determination, pushing the boundaries of human potential. UFC 298 will be a momentous event, a stage where the unfathomable becomes reality, where dreams of glory take shape in the form of punches and takedowns. From the opening bell to the final verdict, every second will be filled with anticipation. Every move will be a heart-stopping moment, and every fighter will be a titan in the arena. The UFC fighters are not just combatants, they are gladiators in a modern-day coliseum, where their strength, agility, and mental fortitude are put to the ultimate test. Each fighter has prepared intensively, their bodies honed to perfection, their minds sharpened for the battle ahead. So sit back and prepare for the thunderous applause that will echo around the arena as the fighters enter the octagon. Welcome to the world of UFC, and the upcoming UFC 298 event promises to deliver just that, a spectacle of strength, agility, and mental fortitude that will keep you on the edge of your seat. In the main event, we have the awe-inspiring Alexander Volkanovski, a force of nature in the octagon, squaring off with the dynamic, quick-footed Ilia Topuria. Volkanovski, a titan of the sport, brings to the table a unique and incredibly distinctive blend of sheer power and sharp precision, making his presence in the octagon not only formidable but also quite intimidating. He's a fighter that carries a well-earned reputation for his robust and relentless cardio, coupled with his remarkable ability to adapt his strategic approach in the heat of the battle, making adjustments on the fly, thinking on his feet, and outmaneuvering his opponents. However, it is essential to note that Volkanovski, despite his numerous strengths, is not without vulnerabilities. His aggressive strategy, characterized by his tendency to charge in without hesitation, can often leave him exposed, providing opportunities for his adversaries to land potentially damaging strikes. Additionally, his ground game, while undoubtedly robust and impactful, is not his most potent weapon, showing a slight weakness in the otherwise well-rounded skill set of this exceptional fighter. Conversely, Ilia Topuria, a rising star in the world of MMA, is a force to be reckoned with. His exceptional grappling skills, combined his raw, unadulterated power, make him a formidable opponent, capable of giving even the most seasoned fighters a run for their money. However, Topuria's striking game, while effective, could benefit from some additional refinement to increase its effectiveness. His defensive skills, though notably impressive and frequently a source of frustration for his opponents, are not flawless or invincible. His guard often leaves openings that a well-timed strike could exploit. Nevertheless, his power and strategy make him a worthy adversary in the octagon. However, his striking game could use some refinement, and his defensive skills, while impressive, are not infallible. Moving on to the co-main event, we have a clash of titans. This isn't just any ordinary fight. This is a showdown featuring two formidable figures in the world of MMA. On one side, we have the inimitable Robert Whittaker. Known across the globe for his impeccable striking accuracy, Whittaker is a fighter who seems to have been born to thrill. His agility and speed have been a nightmare for his opponents. Interestingly, what makes him a pleasure to watch is his striking game, which is considered among the best in the business. It is a blend of precision and power that sends the crowd into a frenzy every single time. However, it's not all of roses for Whittaker. His ground game has shown vulnerability in the past. It's a chink that many have tried to exploit, and this time, it may not be any different. Across the octagon stands the mighty Paulo Costa, a man with overwhelming force and an intimidating physical presence that sends a chill down the spine of his adversaries. He's a powerhouse of strength, and his aggressive style is something that many fighters dread. He's like a steamroller that flattens everything in its path. However, with all that energy and aggression, Costa tends to run out of steam early. Costa's aggressive style can sometimes lead to him gassing out early. This matchup is set to be an explosive one, with both fighters bringing their A-game to the table. This is a war with each fighter carrying their own set of strengths and weaknesses. This is more than just a fight. This is a battle that will decide who stands tall when the dust settles, and who will have to go back to the drawing board. However, Costa's aggressive style can sometimes lead to him gassing out early. In the welterweight division, Neal squares off against Garry. Neal, a seasoned warrior in the ring, is often admired for his versatility and proficiency in the fighting realm. A versatile fighter, capable of shifting gears whenever the situation demands, Neal is renowned for his ability to bring down his opponents with a potent left hand. This powerful punch, swift and precise, can easily tip the scales of a match, ending it abruptly. However, just like every fighter, Neal has his vulnerabilities. He has an apparent propensity to lean on his power, a tactic that can be both an asset and a liability. There are moments when this dependency on his left hand leaves him wide open. Those are the moments when the tide can potentially turn against him, moments when his opponents can seize the opportunity to strike back. In stark contrast stands Garry, a novice in the professional fighting, yet a talent who promises to shake up the welterweight division. His repertoire of skills is well-rounded, balancing striking and grappling with an uncanny ease. His strikes are sharp and determined, his footwork agile and fluid. His grappling too is a force to be reckoned with, powerful and sturdy. However, his entrance into the professional scene is relatively recent, and it remains to be seen how he will fare when faced with the challenge of top-tier opponents. Garry, on the other hand, is a rising star with a balanced skill set. His striking is crisp, and his grappling is solid, but he's relatively new on the scene and might lack the experience against top-tier opponents. At last, in the Bantamweight division, we have the highly anticipated showdown between the impenetrable Merab Dvalishvili and the stalwart Henry Cejudo. This hugely anticipated bout promises to be one of the most thrilling and momentous events in the world of mixed martial arts. Dvalishvili, a name that has become synonymous with unyielding determination and indomitable spirit, is known for his relentless pace and accomplished skills in wrestling. He has built his reputation premise of controlling fights on the ground and has mastered the art of manipulating his opponent's movements to his advantage. A testament to his prowess in wrestling, Dvalishvili has consistently demonstrated an ability to dominate in the ring with a strategy that focuses heavily on groundwork. His expertise in this area is unmatched. However, it's worth noting that his striking could be improved. Despite this, his unyielding determination and tireless work ethic make up for any shortcomings, making him a formidable opponent. On the other side of the ring, we have Henry Cejudo, an Olympic gold medalist no less, whose dedication and drive have seen him rise through the ranks to become one of the most respected fighters in the bantamweight division. Cejudo's strong wrestling base is complemented by an increasingly sophisticated striking game. He possesses a potent combination of speed, power, and precision, making him a daunting adversary for anyone who steps into the ring with him. However, despite his impressive skill set, there is one potential stumbling block for Cejudo in this matchup: his size. His stature, smaller than Dvalishvili's, could potentially put him at a disadvantage. Yet in the unforgiving world of mixed martial arts, it's not always the biggest fighter who walks away victorious. Ultimately, in the bantamweight division, we have the clash between Merab Dvalishvili and Henry Cejudo, proving once again that in this sport, size doesn't always matter. In summary, UFC 298 promises to be an event full of intriguing matchups. From Volkanovski's adaptability against Topuria's grappling, Whittaker's striking against Costa's power, Neal's knockout ability against Garry's balanced skill set, to Dvalishvili's relentless wrestling against Cejudo's Olympic pedigree. Each fight presents its unique set of challenges and opportunities for the fighters. Who will rise to the occasion? Who will falter under the bright lights? Only time will tell. So gear up for a night of intense action, high stakes, and unforgettable moments. This is UFC 298.